bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Well, thank you for joining us. There are some awards coming up in the Latino business community. 2008 Latino Business Leadership Awards, but it says 2008 and it's 2009. What is Richard Ventura is our guest. He's president of the Chamber for Hispanic Businesses. Nice to see you again, Richard, but what is the story in that?
Well, every year you ask me to tell you some of our honorees, and I can never tell you the honorees for this year because we actually introduced them the night of the event, which is September 18th this year.
Oh, I
so
see.
I was just bringing you some of the honorees from last year.
This is a sample.
It's a sample.
It's a sample.
They're names that I can tell you.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, these folks don't really know who's getting an award or what?
The honorees do know because there's a significant amount of things that are happening in the background in order to really get the media set up. So the night of the event, we have significant media attention and we have things going out into television, print, radio, and really tells the stories of these significant Hispanics.
Can we mention the name of somebody from Comcast getting an award?
Well, last year's honoree was Lorena Hernandez from Comcast. Amazing woman who balances her career in media and her livelihood for community, and so she was actually on the cover of our supplement for last year.
And a good-looking woman she is.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. Okay, so anyway, how many awards are you giving out? I mean, do you give out 10, 20, or?
The number varies every year. We're never able to actually settle on one easy number. We've had 27, 32. This year is going to be 11. It's just an odd number, but it's just the number of people that we feel were nominated that have a significant story for us to tell. So some familiar faces, but primarily we try to get stories about people that are unknown, Latinos that are out there doing their thing, and just really not getting a lot of recognition
coming up
for it.
into the business world.
Exactly,
for example.
exactly. Or just being very quiet about it. They're totally off the radar.
Yeah. Okay. What about the economic situation, though? That's affected a lot of folks involved in this, right?
It's affected so many different people. It's affected the small businesses who are really choking. The one thing that we have no control over is consumer spend. The amount of dollars that are out there in the general community are just drying up. It's really difficult. But the one thing that we are doing as an organization is looking at companies that have a product or service that is purchased by the public or the private sector and giving them the attention to look at where they are in their companies, what development they need, and how we can put them into opportunities.
Now, tell the awards themselves are going to be at the Hilton?
At the Hilton San Francisco on O'Farrell on September the 18th at 6 p.m.
Okay. And it's open to everybody, right?
It's open to everybody. Information is on our website. Our dinner performance is going to be by the San Francisco Symphony. We're really excited about their participation in the prior years, and they want to be more involved.
The symphony is going to come to the Hilton Hotel?
Yes.
The whole symphony?
Not the whole symphony. They're going to have some performers.
There won't be any room for awards.
Their symphony is larger than our room. So
that's right. That's a big symphony, yeah. So some members of the symphony.
Some members of the symphony will be there to perform during dinner.
Yeah, that's nice. And that sort of leads off the evening, and then dinner, and
there's the dinner, and then we actually have the award ceremony itself, where we introduce the honorees for the year. And then this year, following the awards, we're going to have a dance to celebrate our 25 years in business as an organization.
Are you a good dancer?
Depends on how you define good.
Okay. Okay, and the award is what? Do you get a plaque? You get a little
The
statue?
honorees get an award from us, and then they also get several different certificates of honor or proclamations from various elected officials.
I see.
From the mayor, the treasurer, assembly, senate, various mayors from other cities.
Okay.
It kind of varies every year.
Okay. Well, it sounds like a nice event. All right. Nice to learn to speak Spanish, though. Well, it's embarrassing. Richard Ventura has been our guest. He's president of the San Francisco Chamber of Commerce, and we're talking about the awards at the Hilton Hotel. And all in all, it sounds like it's going to be a terrific evening because every year they put on a nice function, and it really goes very, very well. Thank you very much for watching, and good to see you too, Richard.
Thank you, Jack.